Hello everybody and welcome. This video is going to be talking about vocal techniques in like vowel sounds. So I've done quite a few videos now on music theory, like learning to read sheet music, and this is going to focus mainly on vocal techniques. So first of all, we're going to be standing nice, feet shoulder width apart, and we want to be super relaxed. You can do like some shakes or like pretend to be like the balloon man, like that shake in the wind and stuff, just to be super relaxed, and you don't want to have tension anywhere. It can help to like massage your neck or like roll your shoulders and stuff, because really when we sing, this whole from here down has to be really relaxed, especially our face, our throat, our neck and jaw and things like that. We just want to be able to like be super. Now when we do this, it is going to be a little bit exaggerated, so you might be like, oh, that's too much, I'm not going to do that. Just give it a go. It's better to exaggerate at the beginning to kind of get the motion of when you do it, and it also helps looking in the mirror. So in the English language, we've got 5 vowels: A, E, I, O, U, except we should never ever sing with the sound A, E, I, O, U, especially the Australian accent and the English language are not the ones for when you want to sing nice choral music. So if you guys remember in prep, when you were like learning to read, you were told to sound out a, I, E, O, U. We want to use that sound much more. So there's the classic warm-up that everyone always does, me, me, ma, mo, mu. So let's just break that down. How can we open our mouth? How do we make the right sound? So starting with me, me. This is the tallest point of our head. I should have said this as well from the beginning. So this point should be the tallest. We're never lifting our chin up and things like that. Me. And the sound kind of sounds like it's coming from behind your head somewhere, from up here. Me, me, me. There's hand signs associated to these. You don't have to do them, but sometimes it can be helpful. So me is like this, showing your mouth is parallel, opening down. Me, me, rather than opening out. Ma, the hand sign is ah, just dropping your chin with your finger. Ma. More, it's just a perfect O, like more, or mu. And mu is like you're pulling spaghetti out. Ooh, you're pulling something like a spaghetti out of your lips. Ooh. So if we put that to a note, and we like to sing that. Me, me, ma. The two signs. Me, me, ma, mo, mu. And you want to be just really enunciating them well. There was one more thing. I can't remember at the moment. So one thing is called a diphthong. This means that there is a word with 2 vowels right next to each other. And it's confusing because, well, which vowel do you hold and when do you hold it? Until, for example, the word going, it has an O and an E. So if you're singing it, a lot of people are tempted to say going. Which vowel are you meant to hold though? So that's the thing. Usually in diphthongs you hold the first vowel, going, and then you turn it or change it super quickly once you move to the next syllable. So going, going. I said or until I changed to ing. Oing. So there's a song, I don't think we'll do it. We will do it soon, just like not at the moment. But it's called Going Home. And in the English accent, when you say going home, if you sing like this, going home, I'm just going home. That's very inappropriate. So you have to just it takes a lot of practice, but opening your mouth the right way and pronouncing the words according to the vowel. So this would sound like going home, going home. That was a little bit low, I took it low. But I hope that makes sense. So I think that I want to say with or, it helps if you stick your lips out a bit when you say it. So, oh, this is just an oh. Kind of pushing your lips out a bit helps you get a super rounded. It might be too much sometimes, but sometimes it's helpful. Another action for R. My conductor uses like a Granny Smith apple. Pretend that you're just going to take a bite of a big apple. And this is a nice open sound. So yeah, it's just practicing those. Let's look at some examples. I'm going to share my screen. Let's look at some examples. So we know this song, I will follow thee, my saviour. Let's look at the examples of the vowels in it. Another trick is just because the word has the letter in it doesn't mean that it's going to be the same vowel. So let's just have a look and try it out. I'm going to get the right note to make sure we're sounding, and I'm going to sing the alto. Sorry guys. The soprano is I will fall. I'm going to go for alto. I will follow thee, my Saviour, wheresoever my lot may be. So that one has Saviour, Saviour. If you listen close, there's two vowels. Saviour. So that's an example of a diphthong where you have to hold the first. Follow thee, my Saviour. You can't even hear me put the E at the end, but that's what's really important, that we are uniform. The choir is singing the same thing, and believe it or not, singing vowels differently even just makes it sound out of tune. Even if you're singing the right notes, if you have, for example, the twanginess, I think we've talked about this in rehearsal, when you open your mouth the wrong way. I will follow thee, my Saviour, and it sounds really twangy or sometimes nasally. That can make it also sound out of tune. Another thing is always holding the vowel unless we discuss otherwise. So I notice some things that people do is, for example, follow. I will follow thee. Which one are we meant to hold? We're meant to hold the O. I will follow thee, my Saviour, wheresoever my lot may be. Oh, I realised that I put a spelling error in this song. I was looking at the next verse. It's meant to be though I meet with tribulations, and I wrote thou. Anyway, though I meet. So that's a O. Though I meet with tribulations, sorely tempted though I be. Even I, it's a I, it's an A and an I. So it's just being mindful of which vowels it is. Sometimes it helps just to read it. Where thou goest, I will follow. Yes, my Lord, I'll follow thee, or follow thee. Yeah, so that was just a quick video. I'm not sure if I can tell you more than that, but just give it a go. And practicing your vowel sounds, practice it in the mirror. It'll help heaps, seeing how you open your mouth, and always trying to correct not opening wide down, not opening like to the side. Okay, thanks guys.